Welcome to MotorMax, your go-to source for everything two wheels and torque. Today, we're diving deep into a name that carries legendary weight in the world of motorcycles, Harley Davidson. But this isn't just a history lesson. We're talking about the 2025 Harley Davidson Shovelhead, a bike that's turning heads, raising eyebrows, and fueling the fire for vintage-style power in a modern age. Whether you're a die-hard Harley enthusiast, a custom builder, or just someone who appreciates bold design and raw engineering, this episode is for you. A nod to the past, the legacy of the Shovelhead. Before we jump into what makes the 2025 model special, let's rewind. The Shovelhead engine was introduced in 1966 and ran until 1984. Named for the distinct shovel-shaped rocker covers, the Shovelhead was more than just a power plant, it was a cultural icon. It roared through the 60s and 70s, carried Easy Rider rebellion vibes, and left a legacy of growling torque and gritty independence. Over the decades, the Shovelhead gained a near-mythic status among collectors and custom bike builders. It wasn't perfect, it leaked, it shook, and it required love, but it lived. And that soul is exactly what Harley Davidson is tapping into for 2025. Resurrecting the legend, why the Shovelhead now? So why bring back the Shovelhead in 2025? Harley Davidson is known for staying rooted in tradition, but recent years have seen them struggle to balance heritage with innovation. The decision to reintroduce the Shovelhead in a new form is bold and smart. In a market where nostalgia sells and retro is the new premium, Harley is doing what no other brand dares to: reimagine the past with modern engineering. The 2025 Shovelhead isn't a replica. It's a tribute. It blends retro styling with 21st century performance. It's not a museum piece. It's a street-ready machine built to ride, and ride hard. Design, old-school aesthetic, modern craftsmanship. Visually, the 2025 Shovelhead is unmistakably vintage. The lines are classic: low-slung frame, peanut tank, solo saddle, and wire spoke wheels. The matte finishes, dark chrome accents, and minimalist badging all harken back to a time before flashy LEDs and plastic bodywork. The silhouette screams 1975, but the details whisper 2025. LED lighting is subtly integrated. The frame is lightweight steel alloy. Every part feels custom-built, yet factory-perfect. The engine cover still bears the signature shovel shape, but look closer and you'll notice precision CNC machining, tighter tolerances, and modern heat dissipation tech. It's a modern classic, not just in looks but in function. The engine, Shovelhead, reinvented. Let's talk about the heart of the beast, the engine. The 2025 Shovelhead features an all-new 114 cubic inch, 1868 cubic centimeters, V-twin, air and oil-cooled, designed to look like the original Shovelhead but with internals that belong to the Milwaukee 8 generation. It roars with the old-school, uneven rumble but meets current emissions and performance standards. Harley has engineered the engine to deliver about 100 horsepower and 120 lb-ft of torque, making it both streetable and highway-hungry. You get that deep, throaty bark from the exhaust, but with refined fuel delivery thanks to modern EFI systems and ride-by-wire throttle. It's loud where it matters, smooth where it counts, and reliable in ways the original could only dream of. Technology meets tradition. Harley didn't overdo the tech, and that's a good thing. The 2025 Shovelhead is analog where it counts, but smart where it helps. It includes standard ABS, traction control, and selectable ride modes: touring, sport, and classic. The classic mode even replicates the throttle response and engine mapping of a traditional Shovelhead, complete with that lopey idle and heavy torque curve at low RPMs. A small digital display is integrated into the headlight mount, providing minimal but essential information: speed, gear indicator, fuel level, and trip meter. No giant TFT screen. No Bluetooth clutter. Just the essentials. For riders who want to disconnect and ride, this bike hits the sweet spot. Handling and ride experience. Let's talk ride feel. One of the biggest criticisms of vintage bikes is handling. The 2025 Shovelhead solves that with a fully redesigned chassis. The frame geometry balances agility with stability, while the inverted front forks and adjustable rear shocks soak up potholes without numbing the ride. Harley worked with Alliance to fine-tune the suspension, giving the bike a surprisingly responsive feel for a bike that still weighs over 650 pounds. It's not a canyon carver, and it doesn't pretend to be. But it's planted, confident, and controllable. Whether you're slicing through city traffic or cruising the open road, the Shovelhead delivers a visceral experience, heavy, grounded, and unfiltered. Customization and culture. No Harley is complete without customization, and Harley Davidson knows that. The 2025 Shovelhead is modular by design. Fender swaps, seat changes, bar styles, and exhaust upgrades are all part of the plan. Harley even offers a factory builder's kit for those who want to go full bobber or club style right out of the gate. More than just parts, the bike is entering the market with a full lifestyle campaign, merch, riding gear, and collaborations with vintage-focused brands. The culture around the Shovelhead is being reignited, not just for older riders but for younger ones looking for authenticity. It's more than a motorcycle, it's a movement. Price and market positioning. Let's talk numbers. The base price of the 2025 Shovelhead is rumored to start around $21,999 US, positioning it slightly above the Softail standard but below the Heritage Classic. That might seem steep, but when you consider the craftsmanship, limited production, and the legacy it carries, it's not just a price tag, it's a statement. There's also talk of a limited Founders Edition, which includes serialized badging, special paintwork, and hand-signed certificates from Harley's design team. Only 1,000 units worldwide. If you're a collector, this one's a no-brainer. Final thoughts: a bike with soul. The 2025 Harley Davidson Shovelhead is not a bike for everyone, and that's exactly the point. It's for those who appreciate legacy, who feel the pull of history with every twist of the throttle. It's for riders who want character over perfection, soul over specs. It's not about being the fastest or the most advanced. It's about connection to the machine, the road, and the past. Harley took a risk with this one, and honestly, it paid off. In an era of electric bikes and AI interfaces, the 2025 Shovelhead reminds us that motorcycling is still about grit, freedom, and raw emotion. Thanks for riding with us here on MotorMax. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Harley Davidson Shovelhead, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a throttle twisting update. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Would you ride one, or is this blast from the past better left in history?